Hello everyone, welcome back to Lost Colony. It is definitely the middle of the night, however, I've actually been working a little bit here. I mean, we have a daughter on our shoulder now after what happened last time. Our armor is all fixed, and we're standing on top of our lookout tower. There's one more thing that's really worth mentioning, and I've been saying that I've been wanting to add some quality of life mods kind of over time, and I have added one. It is the Vanilla with Sprinkles mod, and it essentially is a pack of very nice quality of life mods. It is a syntax mod, if you couldn't tell by the image there. But for now, that's going to be the only thing that I'm going to add. It is a good pack of things. It'll make things significantly easier for us going forward, especially when we're going to go build ourselves a new base. It also added this nice repair anvil, which I was able to just put all my stuff in and click one button and it fixed all of it. Super convenient. Really nice. So as you can kind of see around the base, I've picked up everyone that I possibly can. 20 cryopods actually was not enough to grab everyone. I kind of had a feeling that that would be the case. But I didn't really want to, push for more, just in case something happened like last time. We're going to be very careful around the city. We're not going to let that happen again. But with our perfect female owl here, that we bred up right after I was done with all of that. But another convenient part about this mod is I don't have to take pictures and just look at the stats. I can be told right here how many points they have in what. And our owls actually are really high in melee and stamina, which is actually very good, good for traveling, using their abilities, and for obviously fighting things off when necessary. I had a feeling that they were pretty high, considering it's over 400%. But I have pretty much filled up our owl here with everything that she can possibly carry right now, unless she gets another level. But for now, this will be fine. I don't really want to be too much slower. I'm also keeping offset some of our weight onto Ollie as well, kind of to make things a little bit easier for us. Let me swap our ability over to the Tundra Swiftness, and I'm going to head on over towards the new base location. It seems like a lot of things have kind of changed in spawns. I'm not entirely sure why that is. It's not like I haven't run like a dino wipe or anything, but I've noticed that there are different creatures around. So we'll have to go see if our area is still safe, and then we'll go from there. And hey, if you guys do end up finding yourselves enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. It makes a massive difference for the algorithm, and it means the world to me. Okay, so I do see we have an RG, we've got a Sabertooth here. Not seeing anything bigger, so I think we're still in the clear for now. We do have that Carno over there, but that, again, can still be dealt with. Not all that big a deal. Okay, so we kind of just have to clear out the center area of this whole thing, I think. It's hard to determine exactly where I want to start trying to build something, but I definitely want to try to get a lot of these little stumps cleared. So we're going to get our mammoth out. Going to be our first step and try to collect up a whole bunch of wood from all these trees and stuff. We'll just kind of go from there. I'm not sure which one of the skill point things I'm going to focus on first, by the way. But collecting wood will be done very shortly. Common resources, wood. Now we're getting thatch. Honestly, the mammoth is very good at collecting wood and thatch. Collects so much in just such a short time. Okay, got a bunch of stones we got to try to clear as well. At this point, I wish I had a Dodic. Honestly, that would make things so much easier because I could actually collect all the stone for myself. Instead of... well, yeah, having to just do it by hand. I'm going to have to do it by hand, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and we'll toss out... well, I guess we'll give it a couple of minutes. I want to toss out Callie and kind of have them help me collect all the stones. At least have them hold stuff for me. Make it look a little bit nicer. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of small stones here that actually are giving quite a bit more than I would have thought that they would. Mini stones. Here, Mammoth, can you actually hold on to the stones for me? You've got a lot of carry weight as well. So our viewpoint here does kind of give us an option to look at Rockwell's stuff. We've got the city itself. Also, this amazing view of the moon. The moon, I swear, is following me everywhere I go. I know it's probably the thing, it's going around the sky as the day progresses, but still, every time I look up, that thing is just staring me right in the face. Okay, let out Callie. Oh, geez, you bounced her around there, Winnie. Sorry, I'm forgetting names for some reason. Okay, so I've harvested 1,000 stone. Also, This is kind of just going towards every single one of these. I just have to do 10 wood structures while I'm over here, and I'll be good to go. Okay, I mean, we're not really going to try to build our house just yet, but I should probably build something to kind of live out of until we can get the resources really going to build up a full-on building. Now, with the creatures that I have out right now, we have collected a good handful of resources. We should be able to make ourselves the foundations and whatnot. I'm going to make them out of wood, I think, just so that I can get that thing that I can get the other skill points from. We'll build 6 of these for now, kind of as a base. And with the walls and ceilings and whatnot, we'll have more than 10 structures. So the whole thing is I kind of want to build in the middle of that, maybe kind of along the edge as our actual build. I don't really want to try to build there with our temporary. So we're going to place that right over here, I think. Kind of just do this little circular little build. Oh, are you stuck in there now? You'll get out when we walk far enough away and you teleport. Silly Winnie. So I made sure to already bring the smithy and forges with me so I don't actually have to worry about trying to build those up yet again. So I'm just going to place those down over here and kind of try to keep some of our metal production going so we don't end up falling behind at any point and have to spend extra days just doing that. Maybe I'll actually get a little bit of the metal going now, and we'll just kind of keep that being a thing, you know? Like I said, don't want to fall behind now, do we? Oh, I can tell you, I love the ability to just pull for metal. There's not just metal in general, but everything. I love the ability to do that. It makes things so nice. I'm going to split it, and they're both going to get going on that. Nice. Since I do have this level kind of staring me in the face, I'm going to add it to our melee damage, because as I was saying earlier, we're going to want more of that on this map. But another part of this mod is it does automatically unlock everything. So it's kind of a relief to not have to worry about that, honestly, to go going forward. But at least at this point, I'm just kind of double checking what it is we're getting. So we've got the aloe saddle, not horrible. We'll get the hazmat stuff in the next one, and then Gigantoraptor and the Therizino stuff after that, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we have the box that we had at their other place as well. So I'm just going to kind of pull whatever resources in here that I think may be something that I'm going to have to worry about. So I'll pull the wood out of everything that's not the forges. What are you doing? Get off of there, dummy! You fool. Don't get yourself killed right now. Oh, when I logged in, by the way, and I had Winnie back, she had like 50 levels. So I kind of put them all into a bunch of things. Mostly, I put 20-something in health and the rest into melee. Just because I realized that they still pulled the low-level Veilwind's attack and health. So that kind of explains why they were not really doing a whole lot before. We're going to need ourselves a little bit of fiber over here. I know that the owl is holding on to some, but I'm not entirely sure how much. Kind of one of the other essential resources we don't really want to run low on, so we'll just kind of throw some in here, and we'll be good on that going forward. Is that a bear, or is that... Sure enough, okay. So we do have to kind of deal with the standard type of the wildlife kind of creatures. I guess I'm not too surprised. So I've seen the saber-tooth and bear over here, as well as a Carno. Not too much. I'm definitely going to have to figure out where the actual edge of this is. I don't want to accidentally try to go up toward the edge of the snow and then just fall off. But I mean, if I do, then I'll have an idea. Oh, also, I should probably actually make... Do I have everything I need for a bed? I should make that before something else happens. Lovely. We'll just place that down. Well, let me put it up against the side. Yes, it will. I'll just do that right here, and we'll kind of just leave that for a good spawn point, just in case, you know, you never know. Now that I've let a few creatures out of the cryopods, I won't be able to grab everyone from home until I have maybe 5. Maybe we'll let out a few of the raptors. Let's do Alpha. For 1. There you go, Alpha. I guess I can't really... I am playing single player on... Well, it's PvP mode, but I technically am playing PvE, so I could do the clear cryo, but it's okay. For now, I'll leave it alone. I really want to try to get myself a Dodic and an Anki today. I feel like that would be something that would be a major upgrade to our base production. We already have the mammoth, so we have a really good wood collector, but we need a good stone collector. And the Dodic is, well, the absolute best one out there. Alright, come on over here, Snow Owl. You are holding on to a lot of things. Let's kind of land on the ground right here, on our bed. I'm going to grab all of my weapons and equipment stuff out of here, so equipable. Alright, awesome. So we have everything unloaded from our owl. We should be able to go back and grab pretty much everybody. If we hang out for a couple more minutes, I'll be able to let out one more creature from the cryopod. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that there's a dire bear right there. I don't want it to get over and decide to attack us. I think it was attacked by that saber-tooth, because it's pretty injured at the moment. Oh, man. That is something that I wasn't sure where those guys spawn necessarily. It's only level 10. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if they'll spawn over here. I'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. I also have to kind of keep an eye on the terrain. We're going to have to make sure that when we build our main building, if we decide to go something kind of longer, that's at least as tall as this little lip right here, which I think should be fine. If we build this high, I don't believe we have anything too low, and we're going to have to build a separate section with the foundations. I haven't fully decided how I'm going to build this bit of the space just yet, but I'm thinking we're going to do a couple different buildings kind of connected with something in the middle. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to go, but we're going to try to kind of keep working on that as we go. I have another level, or I'm that close to another one, huh? Okay. Alright, so here's the deal. What I want to do, since I actually do have an empty cryopod at this point in time, I could go and try to get a Dodic and actually tame it, go through that whole thing, but I do have a flyer, and I can see what they are. I can even see if they have a baby before I do too much. I've noticed, for some reason, the babies are actually spawning now. I'm not sure why they weren't for a while. They're actually mostly spawning okay. If they have one, they have one. Good job on that fight, by the way. Is that a baby saber-tooth 125? It sure is. I'm going to try to find ourselves a Dodic and or an Anki baby that I can steal. It does seem that a good amount of them spawn around this mountainside, so I may not have to go that far. That's kind of my hope, anyway. Oh, okay, so that noise must be the Cryolophosaurus's. That's a 135. Oh, man. And it's fighting a Dodic. Doesn't have a baby. Neither of them do. Interesting. That explains what that weird crackling noise is, though. I feel like they need to fix the distance on the audio for that. There's another one doing the same thing down there. So 65, again, attacking a Dodic. No babies. User ran S130, interesting. Oop. Nope, that was its tail. That's literally the same one I just looked at. The tail sticking out of the ground for a second definitely made me think it had a baby. My mistake. Whoa, the Aureliax is still there. Okay, I don't know if it actually did do a wipe then. Maybe it just seemed like it did. After the game crashed and I was looking at this thing, I did see what level it was. It said 60. But I don't know if this is the same one. And I'm not seeing it again, which makes me concerned that I'm going to crash again. So I'm just not going to mess around with it right now. Oh, hello, Rex. Why would you fall down on me like that? 135? 25. Nope. Neither have the baby. Capro's in the water. That's lovely. Ooh, is that a Megaraptor I was seeing down there? Hello. Oh, I think that said 140 before it disappeared. I don't know what it's after, but I'm not getting anywhere near that right now. Sure enough, there is the 140 Megaraptor. Dude. Oh, that'd be amazing to have. Let's see what we're looking at here. That's a Rex. Probably already looked at that same one just a second ago, didn't I? Anki 50. Ooh, Anki 105. Do you actually have it? You do. They truly exist. Do we want to worry about that one? Considering they would just be collecting... oh, there's a Drakeling down here. Considering they would just be collecting metal for me when we have the extra time... Oh, okay, the Rex is probably going to take care of this whole thing for us right now. What level are you, Rex? Level 20. You really shouldn't be attacking that baby. Alright, we're gonna fight for now. I don't want that thing to kill the baby. Did it kill the baby? I think it did. Oh, no, it didn't. It got stuck in the corner. Nice. And now we can seal it. Because we can actually kill this one, and then we'll be free. So that takes care of the Yankee need. I really want the Dodic, though. The sooner we get them kind of growing, the sooner we can have our resources for our base. Hey, little dude. You are my friend now. Come join me. I think I hear a... Oh, a meat-bearing Yankee. That's weird. I think I hear an RG because we left a body around. No? We good? Alright. So now we need a Dodic. A Dodic would be absolutely lovely. Oh, there is an RG. It was down in the hole. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the problem with the babies was just back in that corner, but I feel like since logging back in today, I'm seeing actual baby creatures instead of just being told they exist without seeing them. Well, I mean, considering we have cryopods, I don't really feel like I have to stick to right next to our base. Maybe I'll head kind of towards the old one. I saw some kind of near our other house. I still have other ones to grab back there, so, I mean, other creatures in general. So we'll kind of head back that direction, grab whatever creatures or whatever items we still have back there, and if I happen to see a Dodic, then great. Holy crap. It's just a lot of deer. There's an Anki as well. It is a parent, but it is not apparent that it has a baby somewhere. But isn't it that, if there are Ankis, there can be Dodics? I see not that. Oh, hello. That's a little something different. That's an Ocedon back here. What are all those? Oh, those are Revenants. No way. Is that a Revenant Ocedon? It is a Revenant Ocedon. That's kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie. Is that also a Revenant Uteranus? Why are those the things that are up here now? That's scary. Every time I've come over here, it was something normal. So those things could have attacked me at any point, huh? Wow. I feel like I was lucky. Gloon. It's a 145 Gloon. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was fighting stuff over there, I guess. I wasn't down... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, what are we going to land by? A wolf. And a saber-tooth. Okay. Oh, no. This is actually much worse. This is much worse. Can I get my stamina back, please? I can't land. It literally won't let me land. Can I land, please? Let's just land and get some stamina. Just get some stamina. Don't move. Don't move. Run, Winnie, run! Oh my god, I was really, really bad about paying attention to my stamina there. We could have died. We could have died. Okay. Well, we're not going to find a Dodic over here right now. That's not really my concern anyway, as long as we survive that outcome. We could have been rolled over by an Ocedon. I almost forgot its name. The female, the perfect female's grown, so I will grab her while we're here. I have to keep one cryopod open just in case we have an opportunity, though, with the Dodic, so we'll leave that. Do we want to top off on the rest of the things that we have here? I mean, we may as well. We have things, not really creatures that we can take with. Like that. She was holding nothing. I don't know why it's saying that I need to grab a thing. Oh, it's resource, that's why. What were you holding on to? Spoiled meat, okay. Look at all that spark powder I just put in there. Fantastic. Also, berries and narcotics. Okay, if I pick up the table... Pick up all the mortar and pestles. Fantastic. We're going to leave the bed here. We can get more meat there. Berries there, too. Probably going to worry about grabbing the Veilwinds and this other owl at some point, but we don't really have any other cryopods if we're going to end up finding ourselves that Dodic while we're out and about. So, this will have to do. Much a lighter load this time around, thank goodness. But, let's keep looking. There are times, I feel like, when I'm looking for a creature that has a baby, that it's like, they decided to get rid of that baby for some reason. And I'm starting to feel that way for the Dodics, for no good reason whatsoever. I'm going to land on top of one of these things. I can try to not be right next to something that's going to kill me. Hey, look, a Dodic! Do you have a baby? You do not, but you're a 140. Seeing like that there makes me just want to start knocking it out. But I don't have enough tranks of any kind to knock that out at the moment. Oh, hello there. Thylacoleo, level 40. 100 levels off, my friend. 100 levels off. Is this going towards the... Yeah, I think I might actually have already looked along these ones. We may have kind of gone in the loop. Do Dodic spawn down here as well? Yes, and there's literally a baby one right here. I mean, it's only level 60. That's the only one I've seen with a baby. They just have not been spawning. Do I go for this one? That is the question. It has an actual baby creature. Right here. Little baby 60 Dodic. I just need to collect stone. I don't really have an RG, though, to collect it with easily, so I'd want one that's relatively okay for me to ride on. I know where this is. It's actually not very far from... Oh, this is right next to the bridge. That's something I'll keep in mind. We've got an RG nearby our base. Nothing too bad. There's the bear that we know about. Got a Pteranodon. There's a Dodic there, and another Dodic there. 130. And a 135. Is that a pair? Male. And male. No. Ah, but then we do have this guy down here dealing with this Yankee. Oh, where'd he go? Who actually where did the one go that's actually attacking this guy? That's an Artavis. That's not what attacked it. Where's the Cryolophosaur? Cryolophosaur. Let me turn this off because I'm going to run out of stamina and fall right into its face. And I will learn what kind of ice abilities it has in that way. Holy crap, that's a 140 Thyla right near our house. Interesting. I say our house, by our creatures. Anyway. It's fighting that RG over there. It's probably going to win the fight, considering it's a 140, but, interesting. Okay, I mean, Thylas are something that I was kind of concerned about, but I didn't know for sure that they'd spawn up here. Now we have a little bit more of a confirmation. Let's put this back here. That'll do. Okay, I mean, we have the Thyla over here. It's a 140, dude. If we can knock that thing out, we'd have a great land creature to deal with. I mean, I'm a little bit concerned about it. Oh, it's also pretty much dead. Can I get those stuck in billboards, or is that something... Like, are they going to be too... Are they going to get out of those things just fine? Come here. It's coming a little close, guys. It's coming a little close. Get over here, Mammoth. I think I might give it a shot. We have the billboards. I've got to use them for something. Honestly, I think I'm going to put them around it. Oh, where did I put the billboards? Are you holding onto them, Molly? Oh, it's only one billboard. Crap. Okay, hold on. Owl, let's try to freeze this thing. We need to heal it for one, but also if we can hold it in place, I wonder if it'll destroy a wooden billboard. Hey, dude, just chill. It's cool. It's fine. You're kind of trapped in this, I think. You did damage to my companion. Are you going to try to break the billboard? If you just hang out there, I could make you my friend. Would you want to do that? I'd have to cook up some mutton for you, because I don't have any of the kibble. That's going to be the other option. So, I mean, I did seem to place the billboard just perfectly on this thing. The thing is, like, do I have enough tranks to knock it out? And then, do I have the right stuff to feed it? Which I don't think I do. At least not perfect tame it. It's a 140. It'd be a shame to lose out on levels for this guy. Oh, do I not have a single... Oh, I have all my trank arrows on me already. Okay. I saw some Ovis before. I could cook up the mutton because that's what they would... That's what would do well with this guy. Or girl. I don't even know. I know I've looked at it multiple times already. I just know it's a 140. I just keep saying guy anyway. Girl. Okay. Sorry. I shouldn't be saying such things. Being so rude. Now, my only concern is if I actually leave, is it going to stay there? I think my best bet is to build something around it. And, yeah, I may just do that real quick while we're kind of stuck here, and we're trying to collect resources anyway. Okay, so I've made up some structures that should be able to kind of get her stuck in place, just in case when I leave render distance... Oh, yeah. Maybe I should have gotten 3. I don't know. But I was kind of trying to make some stuff real quick. Just in case when I leave render distance, she falls out of the billboard. Last thing we want is for her to actually get fully freed. So I'm going to kind of just put something together around her. So we'll have her stuck, regardless. Alright. 1.5 walls high. Should be fine. Kind of hold her in place for now. Let's go find an Ovis. Let's cook up some mutton. And then I'll tame this guy. Girl. Sorry. Did I keep the campfire or did I leave it over there? I don't remember at this point in time. I feel like, yeah. You know what? A fireplace might actually work better anyway. Because we'll be able to cook up more. More at once. Yes! Okay. I mean, barely more, but still. Let's go get ourselves some mutton. Dodic's on a bridge. That one says it's had a baby. 105. Ooh. But where are the babies? Did they fall underneath the bridge? That's the question. Or do they really exist? Oh, come on. A 105 is perfect. Exactly what I got on the Anki. A 125 is even better. Where's your baby? Hello? Hey, Dodic. How's your baby? Where's it at? 125 potential baby Dodic. I feel like the fact that it's not next to it, though, is kind of a bad sign. Kind of a bad sign. Here, I'm going to do something real quick. We're going to do this. Yes, rally point. If I leave this area and then come back... If it is alive, maybe it'll find its way to its parent. Oh, what's that down there? Ah, it's not what I thought it was. It's kind of shaped like them a little bit, so I kind of got my hopes up. Just a little. Oh, there's some. Yeah. If I had an extra cryopod, I would contemplate getting a baby sheep as well if we found one, but not really in the cards at the moment. Okay, let's take this back. We're not really out of render distance for this Dodic just yet, so maybe go a little further away. And then we'll fly back over and start cooking up this mutton for the Thyla. I did not plan on taming a Thyla today, but I know it's one of those creatures you really probably want sooner rather than later, so I'll take it, I guess. Good one for defending things. Is this alpha or is this it's beta? Okay, it was gamma before. If I had the really good Thyla then, it would have been perfect. Okay, we are out of render distance again for this Dodic. Let me see, fingers crossed, if it's going to give us the 125 baby that's got somewhere. Alright, well I'm not seeing the baby around it just yet. I have a feeling that something potentially happened to it, whether it be in the walls or something else. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I know if I lure something, if I took this somewhere else and it still had the baby alive somewhere, the baby would spawn over by it after a while. So that's what I'm kind of banking on, but I don't know. I'm not really taking it somewhere. I'm kind of just going somewhere myself. It doesn't seem like that's going to work. Let's focus on the task at hand. Let's get that Thyla, since it's already at our base, and then we'll work on that now. Oh, that in a minute. Whatever. Look at these Dodics down here. Oh! Well, hello. You guys actually are 145 and have a baby. Would you look at that? Is this one the 145? Sure is. Yeah. See, that was worth moving on from, because I feel like it would have been there forever. Let's put the cryopod on 6, so that as soon as it's time, it's time. It's going to take a while. These guys are actually mate boosted, and are, this is not the battle owl, but it's fine. I just have to make sure that the higher level one doesn't jump down the waterfall, or something like that. That would be really bad. I think they're trying to avoid going in the water as much as they can. Oh god, I hope they're actually not... Like, they're going in the water right now. Where'd you guys go? Do not get washed away. This will be pointless if you're not actually here. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Did they get washed away down there? Oh god, no. I don't see them. They're not down here. I got a Drakeling on me, which is not good. Oh no! Carno! Okay, cool. It's fine. It's fine. We need to go take care of the parent, though, because they're on the other side of this water. I gotta take care of this Drakeling, too. Leave them alone! Okay, the Drakeling is gone. Baby's over there. Take care of the parent now. Oh my god. Oh, there's a mana on us now. Good god, man, why? I'll be over there in a minute, Dodic. Come on. Come on! Is the other one still alive? It really is, isn't it? That's why this one has... It's taking, like, no damage. That one is way over there. Alright, is that the one that I was wanting anyway? Yep. No, you jerks. Leave him alone. Leave the dude alone. Leave him alone. Good lord, dude. Now we have to wait for him not to be hurt anymore, because I can't pick him up if he's been hurt recently. Hold on, I'm gonna claim you, just so you don't run away from me anymore, thank you. Can I? Like, has it been enough? Or are you... You've just injured... You've still been recently injured. Okay, it's fine. We're going to heal you and stop this Garnet from hitting you anymore. Ooh! I will fight this Garnet for you! Keep you safe! Do not jump off the cliff. You'll end up getting into something you really don't want to get into. Thank goodness! Thank goodness. And all this mutton is still fine? Sort of? Oh, get in this cryopod. That's what I'm talking about. A 145. That's better. Definitely worth holding out for like we were. And now, for the Thyla. Maybe, as long as it's still there. It didn't somehow phase through the ground or something. Or I don't accidentally lead a Managarmer over to it, because that would suck. Okay, looks like she's still safe and sound in there. Fantastic. We don't have anything else trying to sneak into our base, do we? Doesn't look like it. I think we're still good. I'm glad we kind of moved everyone away over to this side for now. Let's just land. Thank you. I'm going to place the cryopods that I have inside of the box here. Oh, should I do that? I don't know. It's kind of like... It's iffy no matter what I do. I think... Okay, you know that thing I just said? I just said that thing about a Managarmer. I don't know what level you are. What level are you? Straight up, what level are you? I want to know. 85. Okay. Oh, how did that miss? Okay, hold on. You're stuck on this. The mammoth. Let's kill him. Let's kill him. Or not. What is happening? What is happening to you? Hello? Oh, are we crashing? I saved. This happens on servers, but not on single player. This is weird. I don't like this. I lost ammo. Hello? Everyone over there. I think this man of armor is just extremely glitched now. What is the deal with that? Hello? It was like stuck inside this metal node here. Hello? No. There were none of you guys over here before. Why are you here now? We are trying to move into a very dangerous place. Go figure, huh? So, what's the deal with this guy? Is he just not there? I'm wasting everything. I'm wasting all my stuff. Okay, I hit him, did some damage. So this one still actually exists. I don't know what the deal is with the other one, but this one still hit me, so maybe if I just get on the mammoth and we just start swinging as soon as it lands, maybe we'll be able to kill it. At least do some damage to the thing. Even if the killing is accidental, we'll get it done. Oh, did I just pick up my raptor? I didn't know you could do that. Okay, I weakened it. That other one's just kind of disappearing slowly into the void, so I guess we'll take that. Don't go that far. I'd rather just focus on the mammoth. Okay. I mean, we're doing damage to it. It's gonna die soon. Really? You're just taking off now? I don't really want to leave any manas around that are going to cause problems for me. You know? Once I at least have a building, it won't be a problem, but right now, that's kind of annoying. Anyway, that all being said and done, what am I carrying now that's so much heavier that I wasn't carrying a second ago? Oh, the metal. I was trying to figure out if that would clear them up, but apparently not. Take that, and... You're going to have more melee damage. In case that happens again, I'm just going to have you ready. For now, I need to actually cook up some of that mutton that's on our owl. I mean, everyone's doing okay. I can always just heal them up like this anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I feel like trying to move anywhere in the middle of the map is going to have those guys. I don't think they're totally unavoidable. Alright. Problem is, we're probably going to have to repair some of this stuff. No, we seem to be fine for now. Alright. To maybe kind of double up on the process, I am going to make a campfire in the middle as well. I mean, it's kind of overdoing it, but I mean, at the same time, I may end up needing extra fire if I die. You know, those kind of scenarios may or may not happen sometimes. So let's do another 50 from here, and we'll pull another... There's probably going to fit 2 in here for mutton, but I'll pull as many as it'll allow. And we'll kind of double down, just so that we can kind of just keep stuff moving. And it's back. Alrighty. This is why we powered up our mammoth. Over there. We're now doing 160 instead of 120, so we should be able to get this thing down pretty quick as long as it keeps trying to come hit me. And I just gotta keep timing my hits as well. I'm hoping... I didn't even take a look at the Thyla. I guess it's not knocked out yet, so I can't, but... When I have the chance to look at what's on this Thyla over here, I'm hoping it has high melee, so we can deal with stuff like this. Oh, why are you going after those guys now? Leave them alone. There we go. That's what I was after. And we got some experience, so that's great. Nice. It actually had a bag. What you got? Nothing good. I'll take those arrows, though. I don't know how much mutton I'm going to... Like, cooked mutton I'm going to need to actually tame this thing. But I'm just going to keep these stocked. Keep them going. As long as I still have mutton on me. Okay, now we got a Carno on us. That I will just sick people on. Oh wait, maybe I won't, because I'm worried they're gonna jump off the frickin' side. Alright, cool, we're good. Back here. Passive. But still, back here. I knew we'd kind of have to protect ourselves for a little while as we're here. Let's start trying to knock out this Thyla over in this direction. Hello, Dodic. 135 male decided to kind of come visit me. How you doing? Oh, I just checked. What did it... Okay, well, it must have just despawned. Never mind, it's still in there. Why don't I see you? You were just perfectly blending into the shadows. I didn't think you were still there. Okay. Let's kind of just fire off the back of our mammoth here. We're gonna have to use the crossbow. Hello. How you doing? I have all my tranks on me, so I'm gonna have to just do it from up here. Boom. It has been in here for a while now, just kind of waiting for me. I'm not entirely sure how its health is doing, but I probably will bring the owl over at some point and kind of just try to make sure that we're still good. I don't want to end up accidentally killing her. Okay, something weird is happening now. Are you upside down? Okay, now you're good. You don't look too bloody. I think you're fine. Okay, Thyla is out. Fantastic. I was a little bit worried that I'm going to probably have to go make some more, but I think we're fine. I'm going to turn on the tracker. We're going to do it this way instead of the other way around for now, just because I don't want to open that up just yet. I want to keep an eye on its torpidity and see if we have to worry about that at all. We're going to try to just keep cooking more mutton. I'm going to try to raise up the utility dinos as well. Why does it say I have 889 Veilwind companions out of 1? Something doesn't seem right. Well, let's get the Dota going first. I just want to make sure that we can collect up all the stone that we possibly can. Hello there! Oh, I want to call you Lemon Drop. You are yellow and white. Perfect. Quick hitting. That's kind of cool, too. That makes things nice for collecting stone. What a trait. What a trait. I don't think you're obviously not going to try to collect that metal by yourself, but I'm going to move you away from it just in case. Mammoth, do you have a bunch of berries on you for now? Yes, you do. I just heard something eat something. What was that? Ah, it's a vulture. Okay. You are very interesting. Not too concerned about you, I don't think. Thyla is... I don't know. It's not draining Tobar super fast, but it's draining it fast enough that I probably want to start trying to tame it. We got a couple more in these. Yes, we've got a total of 14. I don't know if that's enough for a high-level Thyla to be tamed with this. I know that it's probably the best thing other than just using kibble, but that's about it. Giant slaying. Very nice. Oh, that was a mistake. We're going to need, like, 25 of these. Alright, we're going to have to, like, triple down. Triple down on the cooking. Let's make another 2 campfires. I just got to keep it moving. We need to have, like, 25 before that thing even has a chance to be tamed. And we're definitely running out of that as well, which is a problem. Like, it's going to spoil soon. So, 18, it's had 3. We should be able to get to the point where we have enough to tame it. It'll just be a matter of waiting for it. And then just seeing the kind of hit we take from the, from it not being kibble. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we're solid in this point. Let me grab a stack of narco berries. I can move, barely. I'm going to go put these all inside the Thylacoleo. And I will make her eat almost every single one of them. If not all of them right away. What is that over there? It's a horse, right? That doesn't sound like something I want. That's not a horse at all. Crap. We need to start building walls over this place already. I feel like we're going to end up having more troubles than we are bargaining for. Why did a Yudi just happen to show up down here? I can lure it off the side of the cliff. That's fine. Let's put the wall back on here after we put the mutton, the berries, force feed all these things. Okay, I need to get the wall off of... Oh my god. Okay, Should be protected. We'll grab the owl. We're going to lure that thing off the side of the cliff. God, that's going to be the only way I can make this work. Just don't let it scare me. We should be fine. No fear roar. Yeah, we need walls up along this path. Anything can kind of fall down along it. That was one of the things that was my biggest concern. Is that... Okay, did it actually end up going down by itself? I don't see it over here anymore. I think we're okay. Yeah, that was my biggest concern about this place. Building alongside a path. Anything could kind of walk up along it on accident and just happen to land next to my base. But I think we lucked out with the Uteranus just jumping off the cliff for some reason. Perfect timing for that. Alright, and I'm assuming all the mutton... It hasn't spoiled yet. It actually has 6 minutes in here. Honestly, it just always seems like it's going to take 5 seconds with that low of a bar. You just want Imagine Berry. Okay. There you go. 50%. Just got to do that one more time before it's done growing. What level are you, Rhino? Level 5. Oh, I've seen you around this place before. You walked quite a ways, haven't you? What did you pull, by the way? Awful health. Okay, melee. Lots in weight and pretty good stamina. Okay. I mean, you never know. Actually, we'll see what she actually has when she's done taming here, but good to know. She's pretty solid in weight. Carrier. That's a good carrier, Thyla. With all those narcotics in there, I mean, I'm probably going to have to grab more, to be honest, just because it is what it is, but I don't know. We'll have to see. It's been long enough I can bring out the Anki as well. Let's let them grow up. Hey, little dude. How you doing? Dudette. Yeah, the meat-bearing one. So strange. So we needed 24. We gave it 25. It's going to take that long. It's going to lose... Okay, it should still be over level 200, which is nice. It's going to take a while, though. It's going to take a whole 45 minutes, so we are not going to just sit here and wait for that to happen. I did force feed it over 500 berries, which Dododex says is fine, but I don't know for sure. Again, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Since it's actually showing the right thing there, will be good. How many more mutton do I have in here before things kind of stopped and spoiled? Okay. I mean, that's fine. We can actually turn these off for now. The extra charcoal is going to be helpful, but I don't really need these all to be going at the moment. We have more than enough. In the future, we'll have an industrial grill, so it won't really matter at that point. But for now, thank you all for your help. I'll just throw the rest of the wood into here and just keep this going. For keeping me warm and getting more charcoal. Always going to need more charcoal. Okay, for the time being, I think I'm going to continue to use my mammoth to try to collect a bunch more. Oh my gosh, you're holding metal now, too. We're going to drop all the berries off. I'm having to collect a whole bunch more wood, because we're going to need a lot of wood here. Did I finish all the wood structures, by the way, before I got distracted? No, I need to build more wood structures. I was going to put walls up on this, but now it kind of feels like that's a pointless endeavor. So I'm going to get some ramps, maybe. Let's make some wooden ramps. Let's make 4 of them. Just because I'm sure we'll use them for something eventually. May as well just get our skill points. Why'd you stop? Did I just put like 100 more wood in there? Did I not do that? Did I put it in the smithy? What the hell? Well, we also definitely need more than that. So we actually got our skill points. Do we want to get one of these things like the iron grip, or do we want to just move on to the second tier of something? Okay, I will do iron grip, and then from here we'll start doing second tier stuff. But iron grip just feels like a good idea as well. Chance to not lose your durability when you're using your tools? Yes, please. Speaking of tools and stuff, I really should go... Well, I don't know how that necessarily is tools, but... I need to use my tools to get the stuff to get some water down here. We'll have to figure out the specifics after a while, but yeah, going from down there would be way too far. Luckily, we have that cave up there with all the oil, so we actually just get ourselves an intake and a couple of water tanks. We should be able to bring that all the way down here. Make one of these. Water tank. Make 2, maybe? It's probably going to be more than 2. But I'm going to start with that for now, and then we'll see where it brings us. You just want to cuddle? Fantastic. And you want a major berry? I love that also. Let me just grab a handful. Actually, I didn't give you any food to eat in general. That could have been bad. Here. There's that for imprinting, though. Come on, El. Let's go set up our water. Oh, yeah, no, this is going to be more like 6 water tanks, maybe. That's a better guess. 2 is not nearly enough. And that's assuming it lets me put an intake in here. I'm sure it will. Oh my god. I don't see why not. It is water. Oh, there's a Rex in here. Hello. Level 35 and 100 vulture. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna set up some of my irrigation in here. Is that cool? I don't care whether you think it's cool or not. We're doing it anyway. Alright. See ya. Good luck with your battle. Oh, man, that's already out of range. Alright, cool. Hold on. Right there. Right in the corner. Perfect. Because now we're within range, so it's not going to show an arrow, right? So if I go out, then it'll show the arrow again. Yes. Yeah, 2 is enough to get the water outside. That's about it. And even then, that's just close. At least the snow kind of hovers, like, will cover most of it. Okay, I need to go make... I'm going to say 4 more. If the game didn't make me make all that cementing paste, I probably wouldn't be able to make all these right now. I should have grabbed water while I was up there. That was very dumb of me. Where's my water? Oh, is it the other entrance that I put this out of? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Hold on. No wonder it's so far away. Oh god, I'm gonna get knocked out right now. I'm gonna get knocked out right now. Get me to the thing. Get me to the water. Get me to the input. The output. Outtake? I don't even know where I put it now. Okay, well that's done now, but I'm still probably gonna get knocked out. There's pearls in here too. Oh, that's just convenient. That's just every manner of convenient. So I flew and put it over here, huh? I put it further away than I needed to. My bad. See, my owl doesn't really want to fly to the top of the screen to fight, so we're just going to sit here, and we're just going to take pot shots at you when we can. Thank you. And now there's a Drakeling involved again. I feel like my hitbox for the owl is actually pretty good. Not hitbox, but my, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. Yoink. RG Talons. Okay, I didn't mean to leave you over here. Didn't have to put it on this side. Just a little closer to the actual base. This one is where we're trying to exit. Where is the nearest? Right there. Fantastic. Okay. Wait until the arrow disappears. Then backtrack. Right there. Ooh, this looks like it'd be a perfect spot to place one as soon as it lets me. There you go. Is there a spot on the ground here? Yes, there is. There's a spot right on the ground. Just within range. Boop. Okay. Oh, and perfect. On next to this, right next to this part that kind of sticks out. And then all the way out to this part right behind where my home is going to be. Ish. Home will be around here. We got water. Irrigation straight to our new little temporary spot. Temporary little hut, I mean. What do you want for your second imprint? Please be something simple. Cooked prime meat. Do I have any prime meat? I don't know. We have prime meat. We do. Let's put some wood in there, though, as well. The weird meat collecting Anki wants some meat to be fed to it. Go figure. Okay, Thyla's still doing pretty good over there. It has lost a pretty good amount of the effectiveness, but that's to be expected at this point. Should still be somewhere in the 80% that we get. It should be over level 200, so I'm not... You know, I don't love that it's that way, but it is what it is. There you go, Anki. Full imprint on both of you, it looks like. Your stats are pretty much all even, which is okay. And yours... Your weight's pretty low, but after we get an RG, it really won't matter, so that's fine. We'll just pump all of your levels into melee, so you break the rocks quicker. Alright, so now that we've gotten those skill points, what does it want me to do now? Harvest berries, travel on foot, tame a parasaur, lysoraptor, otter, or jerboa. Wow, it really still wants me to get those things, huh? We still have the harvest wood, harvest thatch, and craft 10 structures. Again? That one is the same as the one I just did. I might end up just doing that again, to be honest. Beginner hunter, kill 3 of the following: Aloe, Carnocerado, Direbear, Pelovia. Kill a Dreadmare, Megalosaurus, Rhinonath, or Uranus, and then harvest meat. This one's not too bad either, considering there was a Uranus just nearby with the Carnos. But either way, we do have another level. I will put that into melee. I think for the first time I'm actually going to go up to 150% melee damage. I just want to be prepared for some of the other fights and stuff later on. Okay, hazard suit and industrial preserving bin as well as turrets. Nice. I believe that our Dodic friends should be grown. Yes, they are. Let's make up a saddle for them. Let's use them to start collecting a whole bunch of the stone that are around here. That is around here? Yes. Dodic. I want to grab all those little stones. We're going to be collecting them, but also clearing up the ground with this guy. That's kind of the whole point. Hello, my Dodic. In fact, I will name you Lemon Drop. I like your colors a lot. Lemon Drop. Not Droop. Drop. There we go. And then for the sake of kind of focusing in on it, let's go to your harvest settings. Harvest only stone. Thank you. Not that I'm really concerned about you grabbing sand up here, but I don't know. I just want to have it on. Okay, so quick hitting is not super obvious. If it is faster, I can't fully tell. Oh my good lord, how many stones have I broken already? There's so many hidden stone here? Is that the deal? I just got almost 2,000 stone from that one small spot. Since we don't have an RJ or anything to carry you, I will be putting some into weight just for now. If there's any question of what type of thing we're going to be building this out of, well, just, you know, what is it we're collecting now? That's your answer. All these small stones, I swear, are being treated like full stones. And it's going to be so devastating to lose this kind of resource. But I'm building here, so I mean, that's kind of the whole thing. I need them gone. If we specifically do the space, then we'll only get the wood. And we will not get a billion berries. Okay, there's that one step. And there's the berries one. And there's the thatch one. I'm gonna get rid of this rhino. It's been hanging out for way too long. Thank you, buddy. Also, maybe get ourselves some more pelt from it. Just so we can keep our armor repaired, just in case we need to. That actually worked out in our favor. I don't know if I would have, how else I would have dealt with the rhino on my own. I mean, it was level 5. It was the lowest level it was going to possibly be, but still. Okay, there you are. And with classic fashion, whenever I get myself an Anki that's female, I like to name her Rosie. Doesn't matter whether the colors match or not. Think of a rivet or Rosie. Well, it's good to know that none of the metal nodes right near this base are actually the high qual. That works for me. That means if I do take them over, I won't be too gutted. I'm thinking we're going to have a big, kind of like rectangular base in the middle with maybe some like... I'm kind of thinking castle, but not really castle. Maybe like some subsections off to the side that are kind of circular. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't decided. But I don't want to get behind on it, so we're just going to work on it. All the metal, pull it here, split it in my inventory, put all the rest in that one. There you go. See, it's so convenient. This mod is very, very nice. And like, it does just kind of make things... It's quality of life. There are other features that I could be using, but I'm not. I kind of just feel like this is... It's a good way to kind of keep the game moving and not have to feel like I'm going back and forth doing a million things over and over the same, you know? Gigantopithecus, could you not be so close to my stuff right now? Like, I'm literally about to build on top of this spot that you're trying to walk over. I would highly appreciate it if you wouldn't, you know? Okay, and you need 2 more feeds and then you'll be tamed. Oh, there's just another Anki on the other side. Hello! And there's the saddle. She needs one feed left, and we'll be able to finally ride on our nice new Thylacoleo. The unexpected surprise that just happened to fall into our laps today. I'm so happy that we can make this be a thing. Let's pick up that billboard. Don't want anything weird happening to you. Giant slaying. Man, that's still crazy, though. Hey! I'm just going to name her Leah. Hello, Leah. Welcome to our team. Ah, fantastic. Let's see, you came out with pretty solid stuff. Considering your stuff was really low before, I mean, your health is still kind of low. But your weight's 44, melee's 34. I'm not going to complain about that, considering this was not a planned, tame today. Thank you for that. Let's pick up everything that we can from this taming trap. I mean, part of me kind of wants to put it down and use it for other things, but we kind of want to use the walls for the actual build, I'm thinking, so maybe we'll worry about that later. We can use the stone fence foundations for something else. Don't really like to use those for anything other than protective walls usually anyway, but I didn't want to try to put down foundations underneath the trapped Thyla, so we're good. Okay, Leah, we are ready to go. It is nice, though. Have some sort of other land kind of creature that I can ride and kind of do whatever I need to do. Something that's going to be able to carry a good amount, but also do a good amount of damage. Very happy about that. So let's test out Leah's abilities real quick. This is kind of a lower level Anki. I just kind of want to try. So 110 by default. Not horrible. Not horrible amount of damage. I feel like a lot of my creatures kind of are doing around 100 damage. So that's, it's pretty standard. Thank you for that. Put a few levels onto her. Kind of keep things a little stronger. It's level 100 bear. I don't know if I want to try to just attack that for the sake of just attacking it. If this other Dodic would walk away from my other guys, I'd probably take them out. What are we looking at over there? Ah, that's Gigantopithecus. Wait, there was a 125 that didn't have a baby here a second ago. Yeah, right there. Are you a male? You are a male. 125 and 125, and this one has a baby? That's kind of crazy. If I actually had some kibble for them, then maybe that would be worth doing. I just have to be careful not to hit this guy. Oh, he's going to hover way too close to my guys here, though. Yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. No, passive. Thank you for making him weaker. I didn't want to have to do this, buddy. I wanted to tame you guys. But you got too close, and then you got mad. Don't appreciate that. Good job, Anki. You weren't even trying to do that. What are you doing? Oh, no, now we have the wild one that's going to break all my stuff. I forgot you were over here, too. Dude. Alright, well. It's a good thing I'm not going to live on this wood one. Oh, all my resources are in there, though. That's annoying. Alright, well. Thank you, Leah. Did some good and some annoying stuff here. At least that was the only thing that broke, it looks like. We'll just have to build a new one. And pull to it. I wasn't going to fight that one yet for that exact reason. Yikes, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, boxes. Okay, yeah, that one's pretty much full already. Let me just do all items, because some of that wasn't necessarily a resource. And we'll just throw those things in here, I guess. Okay. Horrible mistakes there aside, I think I'm going to craft up a whole bunch of foundations, start trying to kind of get some sort of a basic layout over here. So we at least have, we're going to keep this flat ground before more stuff decides to respawn and take it over. But honestly, we've actually had ourselves a pretty productive day, considering we were just trying to fly over here and kind of get everything prepared for our base. We tamed up a good amount of our utility dinos as well as a very nice Thylacoleo, so I think we're going to end up ending it here. So if you guys did enjoy, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please do so in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.